Arms. Arms are so important. As a coach, I have been known to say, arms are everything. They set your rhythm, they set your pace, they set your comfort zone. And whether you are, honestly, whether you are just off the couch and embarking on a walking journey or learning to run, or whether you're at the Olympic starting line, my athletes of all ages, shapes, and sizes will hear me say, arms are everything. So arms. Now what happens? When you are walking, you have a nice relaxed arm swing, okay? You're swinging from the shoulders, okay? And your elbows usually bent just a little bit while your hand kind of grazes the lower, it's kind of midway on your thigh, okay? So a nice swing. A shorter swing will result in a shorter stride. A wider string, full swing, will result in a long stride, okay? In contrast, when we run, we bend our elbows about 90 degrees. Elbows are tucked at our sides. Tight little swing so that we have a tight little step that allows us to land right under our hips. Now, what's important to imagine here is that when you walk and run, you're trying to move in a forward direction, hopefully, okay? So that means your energy and your body mechanics need to move forward. So when we walk, we move forward. Now, you reach as though you're going to shake someone's hand in front of you. That's a good analogy. You wouldn't shake someone's hand over there. You would turn and shake their hand. So when you are swinging those arms, forward and back is key. Now, I can't tell you how often I see this kind of thing, okay? The reason it's a bit dangerous is look what happens to my torso. My torso begins swinging along with my arms. And what that does when you're moving, same thing when you're running. It's more obvious when I run here. If I swing here, look what happens to my upper body, and boom, my hip is pushed to the outside. I land heavy on my foot, and I'm in a compromising position. The angle here is not healthy. It's bad for your hips, risky for your knees, even for your ankles. So you want to move forward and back. And that's probably the most common thing I see is this kind of thing, okay? Another thing I see, so careful not to cross the midline of the body. I see this, okay? Well, it's pretty, makes me want to go skipping or something, but it's not going to help your little shuffle run, okay? The other one is like the sergeant major thing. Not sure where that comes from. I am exaggerating, but I see versions of this. It's probably more like that, okay? So just check yourself out in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror and look at what your arm swing is doing. I'm just going to give you one little tip for learning purposes. If you actually sit on the ground, I'm going to sit on the ground. Okay, my legs are out in front of me. It's not always easy to sit tall in this position, so try to sit tall, but you have to focus only on arms and your legs aren't moving. So this will teach you strength in your core, both in your core as well as your back, to maintain that forward and back arm swing without rotation here, okay? You'll build extra strength here. Then, when you can do it here, once you transfer up to a standing position and actually begin to move forward, you'll find, you have a general lightness of being and the arms feel really comfortable swinging forward and back. Okay, good luck.